Hey homos, what's up? This is me. I am me. You are you. So basically, I'm here to talk about that. Wow. 400 years later, I was wrong about the Atari VCS. It's actually out. Holy shit. Yeah. So pretty much, I had to. I'm making this video to give credit where credit is due. Wow. Congratulations, Atari. I mean, I should make like a fifth anniversary celebration that you actually released this fucking thing. Um, I honestly forgot when they announced it and when it was supposed to release. That's how long it took. But wasn't it announced in 2017? Correct? Am I wrong? I don't know. Somewhere around that. Again, sorry, lost count. So basically, yeah, congratulations, Atari. You actually released this fucking thing that you promised. But so I seen some video reviews, and and there are a lot of things I'm not really pleased with, you know. So I'll just like get into them right now. Basically, I don't like how the console is kind of set up like a PC, but is also the Atari VCS. That's kind of dumb in my opinion. Um, excuse me, because for me, I feel like that's gonna make a lot of lazy opportunities for them. Like they're just gonna make it as like this thing that, oh well, technically it is on the Atari VCS. You could play it like that, stupid shit like that. Like kind of like how some people said, oh well, this game is on the Wii U. You just gotta go to the Wii mode and stupid shit like that. Like I don't like that. I rather it excuse me. I rather it actually be made for the Atari VCS, and you'll see why. Like because stuff like Fortnite, you have to run it on very low settings. uh I mean, I guess it does depend on the Atari system that you have. Like there's the Atari 800 and the Atari VCS 400, and of course the 800 is powerful. It's more powerful. But that's the issue, though. Those games are still not optimized for the Atari VCS, so it's still gonna run like poo poo on there. So that's the issue. That's bad. That's not good. Also, so secondly, continuing with the hardware issue, I do not like the controller. Now, I like the Xbox One controller. I fucking love it, but I don't like how Atari is just rehashing that controller. If this system is supposed to be a celebration for Atari's um like consoles, basically, shouldn't you make the controller like a good amalgamation of all the other Atari controllers? Like, I'm not saying like make it into a fucking like like a freaky ass Einstein project or anything, right? Like fucking combining everything and like stitching them together or some shit. No, but what I'm saying is that some stuff that should have like aesthetically been there, like should have been there. I don't like how it's basically a a not that different um like other than the D-pad, which actually looks pretty good. Nothing is designed to look like Atari. So yeah, I don't like that because I'd just rather play it on Xbox or hell even PC. What's the point of playing it on Atari VCS? Like even if a game is made for it, who fucking cares? It has the same goddamn controller as like the competition, and I'm sure it's worse because it's not Microsoft or Xbox, so I'm sure it's actually of worse quality. I haven't even tried it. I don't know. So pardon me with that shit, but I'm not gonna spend $60 for a controller that I already have, basically. And like the only unique thing about the system is the the Atari 2600 controller, like what they remodernized it. I don't know what it's called, but basically, yeah, that controller looks good. I like it, but again, I kind of wish that they made a good amalgamation of all of them instead of just like shitting out like a Xbox One with Atari's design. You know, it's stupid. That's not a way. Like if you thought of a Atari controller, would you think of fucking XAYB buttons? No, that shit should be like numbers, right? Or ABCD, right? Not fucking XAYB. Man, I don't know. Like if you're trying to compete in the console market, you need to make your like give yourself your own identity. You know, you can't just basically steal other people's and then expect to, you know, do good. Now I don't know how well the Atari VCS is selling. I don't know how well it's doing, but from here on out, I honestly just hope the best for it. Like I really hope that Atari is actually willing to go above and beyond with this system, um, and actually like do good with it. So yeah, hopefully they'll do good. They'll do good, and not only for my sake, but for the fans' sake too. Like these people have waited for it for years and years, and I used to ridicule them for even thinking that this shit was real, but it is. So yeah, I mean, jokes is not on me though, and the other people who doubted them, because at the same token, you shouldn't really defend these people who gave you shady ass like updates. You know, the only people who were even able to get updates were people who backed it. Like what? That's stupid. That's really stupid. Like how are you gonna get more interest like that when you don't let other people see the process? It's retarded. So that's why I did not like that at all. Um, so yeah, and like that's why I thought it was really shady. Like yeah, the pardon me, you know, but that shit did not look like it was gonna come out anytime soon. I honestly thought it was gonna come out maybe next year and stuff, but here it is. It's out. Congratulations to the Atari team, and it's actually not terrible. I'm surprised. Like it's not fucking terrible. And some people even said it's not underpowered either. Holy shit. Now, I could be wrong, but I did see some people even comparing it to PS5 and Series X, um, but I don't know the power of this thing. I tried to look up the specs of it. They're really hushy about it. So, excuse me again. I'm sorry. Don't you hate those times where you're fucking like where you have like random hiccups? It's goddamn annoying. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, that's good. I'm happy. I'm happy that they're actually releasing this thing. Now I'm only hoping for the best. I'm hoping that they'll actually have games for it and making games based off of the VCS rather than like just half-assing games. And I really hope that they get good third-party support and actually games that were made for the VCS not able to be played on the fucking thing on the PC mode. That's not cool. I don't like that. So yeah, here's hoping for the best to Atari and the fans who waited for this shit. Bye. See you guys later. Hopefully games will come to this thing.